but it really tries to solve the problem of giving advertisers a targeted reach to specific wallets, essentially that
To
are high value.
understand basically their clients, their own chain clients.
Exactly, and reach out to them. Like that's like the most important part, that you're essentially can identify which wallets are high value for your business potentially, and that you have a place to reach out to them and say, hey, put a targeted message there or an incentive, etc., so that that wallet can eventually engage with your protocol, right? So yeah, we work with wallets like Leap and Keplr for ad space, and then with advertised like dYdX, and basically Neutron and a bunch of like Drop and a bunch of other players in the Cosmos ecosystem for now. And like the results are really, really good. Like the click rates of these messages, as long as they're targeted, they're really, really good. The conversion rates are also really, really good. And the cool thing about on-chain data is that we out of the box can tell the advertiser what the ROI is, because on-chain data is transparent, right? So we don't need to necessarily integrate complex SDKs into their apps or front ends or whatever. No, like we just look at kind of like the address that clicked on an ad potentially, and listen for conversions of a specific contract or conversion that we define with the customer, and can tell them right away like, hey, all these wallets that we targeted and clicked on the ad can generate or have generated this much revenue for your protocol, right? So like checking the ROI and tracking the attribution is like, I don't want to say it's easy, because it's not. Like you need a lot of understanding about the data model, but it has this, Web2 had this barrier of integration that Web3 doesn't have, essentially. So that's an advantage. But yeah, that's Numia Engage at its core.
Can you tell me like an proper example, something that worked very well, if you can do that? Like for example, I don't know, dYdX reach X wallet and something happened because it did that, or anything that comes into mind.
Yeah, so maybe a few examples. Like we work with Stride, for instance, when they launched ST-TIA, and we essentially wanted to make all the TIA holders or stakers aware that Stride was launching this, and there were a lot of addresses that weren't engaging with ST-TIA until like we put like the ad in the wallets, and we
Oh, so
basically,
basically that's where they see the ad.
yeah,
They
in
see
the
the what
wallets.
in Keplr or Leap.
Yeah, correct.